Welcome back. My name is Ivica Cartello. You are watching School of React, and in this video we begin to speak about details in coding. Speak, not coding. In last video, in previous video, we have built our first React application, and that application is App 7. We build by copy-paste. My code we copy-paste, and as that we finished complete installable, ready for production React application, complete with data and formatting and HTML structure, all. And now we have in front of us some code, and we can speak about them. I can begin to teach you coding. At first by watching and understanding, and after that coding with our own force. Okay, typing. Okay, let's go. What is goal of every React application? Goal is get data at screen, get data in our web page. Where is that data in our React application? It is here, blog posts data.js. It is our data, and it is our database in format of JSON format. Blog post data.js I create in folder components, but it is not component. Blog post is JSON format and is not components, but I didn't want to complicate by opening other maps and put that data on separately folder. All because of simplicity for learning, for better learning, total beginners. I teach total beginners. If you are not total beginners, you will not look that video. Okay, it is our data. JSON format is, I always say, it is table. It is as table. A table, there is, for example, columns named field. We call it field. ID, heading, image, and blog post. And in a row, they have a value. One, what is web, address of image. In table, image don't go in table. Image go in separate folder, but relative address, relative path goes to table. Asset image, images 1.jpg. Blog post would be in a row would be value this blog post is there is a 3 paragraph. And again, for second post, I speak here about application blog, and in that table would be go posts in one row, one post. And the second row in that table would be number 2, heading would be this, path to image would be this, and blog post would be this, also 3 paragraphs. And row 3 would be ID 3, heading this, asset path to image, and blog post, it is singular post, blog post, here also 3 paragraphs. I have 3 rows in that tables. I would have three rows, but here I have not table. I have JSON format, and constant is keyword for declaration of variable. Blog posts is objects, variable, object. It is object variable. Named blog posts. You see S on the end. Blog posts is plural because we have in that object momentary 3 posts, 3 blog posts, singular blog post. Every post there is ID, heading, image, and name. I name it. It would be content of the post. Name is blog post, is singular. And in JSON format, every JSON format is array. Array. Every array we write in JavaScript. We write inside angle brackets. Angle brackets, open and on the end closed. After 3, here is closed. Okay. Inside angle brackets go members of array. Members of array. Here, members of array are object. Every object in JavaScript go in curly brackets. Here is a curly brackets. And curly brackets. Inside curly brackets, we have members of object. Every object have properties, have members, properties, members or properties. Here is a member or properties, ID, heading, image, and blog post. Every properties there is has a value. Every value here is string, type of data string, and string go in quote, single or double quote. ID value 1, heading value what is web, image value path to that image, relative path. Blog post is what? Is array. Because of that, start with angle brackets. Angle brackets, there is 3 members. and every members, we recognize them by backtick. It is backtick literal. It is backtick have a big role in JavaScript because inside back stick is our member, and JavaScript in rendering, in processing, will recognize backstick text inside backstick recognize as one member, and we will have 3 member, and in HTML we can configure, you look at how we can configure, we will have 3 paragraphs. Here there is no HTML tag paragraph. Here there is, but it is 1 paragraph, second, third. It is 3 text limited by backstick, and in processing it will be recognized as separate member paragraph. Okay, it is in angle brackets, and in every object, again, this array named blog posts, plural, constant blog post, it is array or object, equal, in angle array we have 3 members of array. Every member is object in curly brackets. Every object in curly brackets, there is 4 properties or 4 members. ID, heading, image, there is a value string. In data, type is string. And blog post properties is array. Is array inside, and member of that array is stick, is text, but limited by stick, backstick. It is important literal in, it is important backstick. It is big role in JavaScript. Big role because made members, 1, 2, 3 members. Okay, it is, and it is 1 object. Every members in array limited by comma, and starting second members, second object. There is ID, there is same properties, but every properties there is other value. And third object, third members. Inside third members we have that object, there is ID, heading, image, blog post, and it is finished. Export default blog posts means that complete this data, complete this object, we can import everywhere where it would be need. Okay, it is about data. What is our job in producing, in coding data, encoding React application. Our goal, our job is create a web page. What is web page? Web page is HTML, CSS. HTML is structure for template. CSS is for formatting, and in that structure, in that formatting, we get data from JSON format. And here it is. My design is like this, and on the left side on the left side I want to get only heading from data, from JSON format, only dating. Heading we have, and that heading would be links. Every heading is links to that post. 1, 2, 3 heading coming from, and again it is left side, it is left columns in my design. In right columns is also heading, but image, and 150 characters from text from blog post singular. And again, heading, image of second post, and 150 characters of second post. And third post, heading, image, and 150 characters third post. Web page, there is 3 technology. Web page is for the browser, and browser a browser need 3 technology, only 3 technology for present our goals, our web page. That technology is HTML for structure of construction. This structure is 2 columns. Left columns is menu, and right columns is a little more about posts, image, and 150 characters. Here is name of, for example, company, and here is right is some sentence, some our copyright. Okay, and how we create encoding that? How we coding that? Let's go to our React application coding site. Better yet, leave it for next video. Thank you for watching this video.